welcome to this beautiful, wonderful day, and it is a lovely day today, the best day actually of the year. And I just want to thank everybody who's been involved in organising today's event, and I especially want to thank the L&P team, and also I want to thank the police, and I want to thank Iris especially. She's done a lot of work behind the scenes here, and I want to thank the cricket teams themselves for organising the matches and their coaches as well. And this is a very important occasion. We have this is one of the this is the fifth event in the last week that we are doing actually in Wolverhampton. We have managed to protect by legal covenant 6 of our parks and recreation grounds for future generations, which means they will be protected from any future development forever. And this has got to be a good news for the city, and particularly as far as this field is concerned for the local people here. And this is, I think, something that we should celebrate. And I know Roger's got a few words to say that I don't want to steal his words. And without any further ado, I'm going to pass it down to Roger. And I know Barry is here, and Barry will also be saying a few words later on. And it's good to see local councillors involved in their local communities. And this is what we are about. And
thinks is needed to get across this very dangerous, difficult road here. And the latest news on it is it all went to the planning inspector in Bristol, who's the national planning inspector, and we'd been arguing as residents that if they build a shop there, then there has to be a crossing to make it safe for children to get across, anybody to get across the road. And we've collected lots of signatures, petitions, lots of letters, so thank you to everybody who wrote letters and joined in the petitions. And it was a very complicated and weird judgment. Without going into details, what it really said was that if they put a shop in there, they have to put a crossing in, which is really good news because it just simply wouldn't be safe. That doesn't mean they are going to put the shop in, definitely, but if they do, there must be a crossing. So I think it's a real win for local people having a say, and it's actually also a win for the elected councillors who really fought quite hard to make that happen. So well done to them for sticking to their guns. So just the final thing I want to say is that this was all done more or less rather big as part of what's called the neighbourhood plan, and we did the research and we got independent professionals and surveys and all that kind of thing as part of what's called the neighbourhood plan, which is coming up soon, and we'd like you all to have your say and tell us what you think's good and bad about the draft plan. I've got some information here about it's all being put together by local people, local residents, so do find out about it and have your say when it all comes up in September for consultation. So thank you for your time just now, and thank you again. It's nice to have some really good news as well as the park. Hopefully some good news on the crossing there, so thank you.
Barry, do you want to say a few words before we unveil the plague?
Yeah, first of all, the good news, I'm not going to say an awful lot, but I would like to thank the lawyers and Roger for giving their time up today to come along and do this unveiling. As one of the local businesses, I know how much this park means to you, and this is really excellent news. It's great to see so many people here, and particularly our young cricketers who've been entertaining us today. So I'm anxious to see what's behind the plaque as well, so I'll let Roger and the lawyers finish off today. But thanks for all coming, and thanks for all your support again.
Yeah, thanks, Barry. Right, I'm quite sure that there's plenty of other things you want to be doing, so I think we'll just go straight to unveiling the plaque. This really is an important part of preserving these little pocket parks around the city. I've just been talking to people today. In every neighbourhood you go to, the park's got a different character of their own, and this has got a particular character, and it's great that it's going to be preserved in perpetuity. So I'm really delighted to see if I can make this work. Yeah.